I have moved from here to here. In some sense, this is a dream come true, but it's also a little bit more complicated than that. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you why it's taken me 8 months to upload this and then show you around my new studio. Like most good stories, this one begins with a problem. I should say problems, because it's not only my bedroom, it's also my office. And I spend about 16 hours a day in here. This begs the question, how small is too small? For the first 26 years of my life, I had been living under the assumption that size just didn't matter. Shit. Now I can very confidently say that after living and working in this tiny bedroom, size matters a lot. 3.5 times 4.5. Am I just realizing on camera that I've like totally forgotten how math works? But inside of that tiny room were some big dreams. Is that cheesy? Growing up, I watched a show called Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. This was a crazy show. Rob had his own ginormous warehouse, and he basically just did whatever he wanted in there. Fast forward to a few years later, and I started watching Casey Neistat. And if you've watched any of Casey Neistat's YouTube videos, you know that he has a studio, and you know that his studio plays a big part in his videos. And ever since then, I dreamt of one day having a place that wasn't my bedroom where I could go make videos and just try to be creative. There's a bit more to this story. Actually, let me just show you. Right now, I am on my email. I'm working. See, I even turn around. But if I do this, go like this, I'm touching my bed, and then if I take one step, when you're trying to sleep, but you're also looking at your office, it makes it hard to not think about work 24/7. There's this notion of work-life balance, right? When you're doing what I'm doing, freelance video editing, basically I have so much freedom that I can work whenever, which is actually really stressful, and I would not recommend it.
What kind of business are you looking to operate in the space?
Yeah, video editing.
Oh, very nice.
In total, I toured 3 places. The first one sucked. This one you're looking at was just giving office purgatory.
It's got the west face. You get a lot of sunsets this way.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. And then I saw this place, and I knew right away. That one's it. That is the office. And that's me signing the lease.
Whoa.
Before I move everything out of my room, I think it's only appropriate that we do a tour. This room consists of 3 places. My bed, my desk. Okay, maybe just 2 places. Keep in mind, I am stepping outside of my room to film this because that's how small it is. Now, this is not your typical YouTube setup video because most of them happen in New York City skyline apartments. Not this one. It's just a tiny room with a ginormous desk that takes up half of it. And then this is the corner where I just stuff everything else that doesn't fit. But remember how I signed that lease? A week later, I got the keys.
In the house for a very long time. Never I cease, I get better like wine. Soul searching, found me online. No end of my reach, got a hand on the sky. Stop being so emotional, what you smoking on?
Yeah, this is my studio. It's a 408 square foot studio space. I really tried to get the vibe right with this place because I work by myself every single day, so like I at least want to be in a cool place. And I think I've done a decent job of that. I'm not an interior designer by any means, and definitely not a cable manager. Whenever people come in here to visit me, I always ask them, what do you think it's missing? So I will ask you, person watching this video, what do you think is missing in here? I would love to maybe put a projector, but then I'm gonna bring my Xbox in here and probably play video games all day. As I said in the title, having a place like this really is a dream come true. So why has it taken me over half a year to talk about it? When I started this whole process, it was a really big leap and I didn't know if it was gonna work out. And to put it simply, I was scared. So I just put my head down, started editing videos for other people because that's how I get paid at the end of the day. But it really is a dream come true. And when a dream comes true, it's like such a big thing in your head that you don't even know how to talk about it to other people. At some point, I will definitely do a more comprehensive studio tour, but in this video, I kind of just wanted to share the journey of going from bedroom to studio space. If you are still watching and you're curious about what I did before I got into video editing, There's a video right here talking about how I was an Amazon delivery driver. You should go watch it.